Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Right, we're still at the rewire job. I haven't recorded much of it. The reason why, excuses, here they come. The jobs took a bit of a different turn. So, you know, I'll go through that in a second. Also, Steve's wife has had a baby, so to them, congratulations. Mum and baby doing well. Never mind about Steve, you know, whatever. So, here in the rewire as such, we have been a bit short-staffed, but, so this is hence the reason why I'm not doing any filming. But, as you can probably see, and if you follow me on Instagram, we've had to take all this room back to brick. Now, obviously, if you watched the first video, there was an archway here, a stone archway, which was, you know, very well done. There was also some glazed panel things there, so that's all boarded up. And also we're converting the part of the garage into a utility room. So there's been a lot going on. But so we've got all the cables ran. They're all in place now to some extent. But obviously we have changed the look of the lounge, should I say, a little bit. So, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's one of those sort of jobs where, you know, it evolves, and unfortunately this is what's happened. So what we've done, because the weather is snowing, or has been snowing outside, the lads can't get on with our other sites, so we've got as many people here now as we possibly can. So we've stripped the rooms, basically. They're all back to brick. Now this extension thing that was done, I'm guessing in the 70s, all the plaster was just blown. You know, it was all hidden by very, very thick wallpaper. And anybody who knows that, you know, it does hide a multitude of sins. So that's what it is. So so I thought what I'll do, I'll give you a quick update. This won't be a long video because I've got loads and loads of stuff to do, as you can imagine. So I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update on it, and just I'll take you on a bit of a tour and show you where we are. But if you subscribe, thank you very much. If you haven't, smash the link in the corner, turn your notifications on, and, you know, let's get stuck in. So what we've got, this is where the stud work is at the minute, because we haven't finished the stud, because we need to be able to get through. We haven't broke through yet. So we've already leveled up the floor, so it matches up the hallway. So that's all done, kind of. So in here we've got all our new tails are coming down. The board's going to be around this vicinity here. Now the doorway is actually going through straight through here. So the meter and mains are going to be moved to down here, so we can go through. Now, as you can imagine from the garage, it is freezing at the minute because it's howling straight through there. So it is very, very cold. I'm very anxious about getting this sorted. The window is going to be replaced because it's all blown at the top. It's an old window, externally beaded. Now they're going to be going through the whole house and changing things as time goes on. So we thought we might as well get that sorted and get that all done and dusty for them. So that's that bit. So let's go outside. Right, security light cable's in, so that one's going. So that's coming through there. Now there's also been a bit of a water leak that we found, which the clients already know about anyway, to be honest. So there's water comes through here. So that there is absolutely soaking. So there's no flashing or anything on top of that. It's just a concrete slab that's covering the bow window. So what we're gonna have to do is propose to do is lead all the front of that, so that, because obviously there's no point doing all the boarding without stopping the water coming in. It's just going to be ruined. So that's that bit. So we've got the chases in places, because obviously we chased it all first, you know, because it was all wallpapered. We stripped off a little piece, so it's all chased in, ready to go. And then obviously it's evolved. So some might say, well, we didn't need to do that. Well, you know, hindsight's a lovely thing, but also it will make life easier on the boarding. So what we've got, so all our cable runs are in down here now. So we're having down lights through here, smoke alarm, sorry for the blinding lights. Now, like I say, if you saw the first video, there was beams, like fake oak beam things that were running through, as you can see on the ceiling, and also there was a big chunky number across there, which again we weren't sure because whether it was structural or not, but it turns out it was just cladding. That's all it was. It was made to look like a big beam, so that's all out. Now, one of the things I found amazing, that when Lewis took all these down, is that this is cables that somebody's put in. So that's a fixing hole there, if you can see that properly, and that's where the cable is. So how the hell they've, I mean, pretty talented crew really, to not hit those. I mean, look, you can see that. See how close that is? Now, how they've not hit that, I have no idea. So very, very good. So in here, we're going to, so we're marked on here ready for, because Jack's upstairs taking out a load of stuff. I'm going to take you up there in a second. We're going to chase the tiles off. I think we're going to take this upstand off to protect it. And then we are going to get the kitchen ring final in. I keep saying ring final, everyone knows it's a ring main, whatever. So outside lights are all in, all the first fix are in anyway. So let's take you upstairs. So let's take you upstairs and see what Jack is up to. So Jack is taking all the back boxes out. So what he's done here, so he's pulled all the old back boxes out, because it will make, so what we will do, we'll just clean this little bit of plaster off, wallpaper, sorry, and then we'll bond that and fill that in, because the new 2-gang socket is going here, because eventually the idea is that there's going to be a corridor down here at some way off into the distance, and then there's going to be a 2-story extension the other side of that wall, perhaps, maybe one day-ish. So we've got our temporary supply in, because I had to put a temporary little radial circuit in so the house can still function. We're going to have 2 double sockets up here, or double socket there and a double socket there, because the TV's going on the wall. We've got our isolator down there for, or will do, it's like magic, for the security light, which is basically just out there. Yeah, so let's show you around. So, hello. So Jack, where is he? There he is, not hiding. So Jackie boy is taking all these, like I say, he's just pulling all these old back boxes out, get them gone, because like I say, you can't, we found it's better to pull those out and get them out of the way. So yeah, so that's where we're at really. So like I say, Sean has now gone off to go and get as many plasterboards in his van as possible. So yeah, I'm just going to have a bit of a shout out as well. We recently bought this the other day. So it's the Metabo wall chaser and dust extractor, and we have got the Festool, basically version of both, but the Festool only does, like, there's a single blade. So I've wanted to try this, so I have bought this through FFX, which they were actually brilliant to deal with, to be honest. Absolutely amazing, really. Service was brilliant. The stock level, because I think everyone's just gone mental over Christmas and ordered them and all the rest of it, so it was low. So to be fair to them, they said give me a week, and which they did. And then when I placed the actual order, it was literally the next day. So massive thank you to those guys for sorting that out. So there will be a full review on that very, very soon, which I'll get that sorted. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a bit of a tour and apologise for not much content going up. But yeah, so hope you have a good one. I shall catch up with you on another video, hopefully when we're a bit further on and it's boarding time, I suppose. Cheers guys.